Good morning. About 5:45. We are heading to Jiu-Jitsu. First session back to Jiu-Jitsu in like 2 years. Maybe longer. Couldn't find my gum shield. So that's great. Great when you can't find your gum shield, to be honest. But we'll make do. You know? We'll work with what we have. But yeah. Go to Jiu-Jitsu. And then we're gonna go straight to college. Thankfully, it's not cold. Like it's not as cold as it has been because I know that those mats are going to be freezing. Oh yes. Check back in after jiu-jitsu. Good morning. Right, so jiu-jitsu session is done. Went great. Got humbled, of course. That's what we wanted. Just it's like what time is it now? It's like 10 to 8. I get my bloody to try get these ear piercings back in. So that should be fun. Oh, that went very, very well. That went perfectly. Oh, we won't cut it. That went in smoothly. That went in smoothly as well. Come on, G. Grand, look at that. We love it. Crack open there. Oh, life is good. Excuse me. Email the receptionist, the jiu-jitsu place, and get her to restart my membership. But the session went good. Yeah, session went good. Let's get this show on the road. God damn! I got the keys. I got the keys. You know that song, you're a G. Oh yeah, God is good all the time. Wouldn't mind a little snack. Snack would go well. The Google Maps out, I don't know what the fastest route is here. Oh, 40 minutes because the traffic is crazy, bro. 40-minute drive. God damn. Craziness. Yeah, I'm so excited. Oh yeah. Oh, it's great to be back to jiu-jitsu. Oh, it really pushes you to your limits. Like, that's what I've noticed. Like, badminton's great, right? But I'm never physically struggling with badminton. Like, even when I'm playing with the best players, you know, game after game, and I'm going hard, I'm never like out of breath. I'm never struggling. In jiu-jitsu, you got to pretend like you're not struggling because you can't show weakness. But I'm dying. I'm dying in there. That's the difference. Like, that is the difference. I'm never dying in badminton. There's so many more benefits that the jiu-jitsu give me that the badminton doesn't. One, jiu-jitsu gets me up at 5 a.m, which is hard. We like hard things. Two, jiu-jitsu is physically more demanding, which is even more hard. You know, we want as many hard things in life as we can get, you know? More money, more problems. More problems, more money. You know, you want to get as many hard things in your life as possible, you know? Like, your life should be just within reach, you know? Like, every day you should just about survive, because that means you're in the optimal position for growth, you know? Like, you know, if you I feel like I'm not explaining it well enough, but basically, like, if it's too hard that you fail, like, if it's so hard that you die in the process, nothing is achieved, right? But if you barely survive enough to come back fighting again tomorrow, that is the perfect thing. So, like, no matter what it is, you want it to be so hard, but you need to be able to come back tomorrow. I feel like I'm doing a terrible job at explaining this. But that's what life is. You need to be on the edge of death. And I don't mean like literal death. I mean like your brain, you know, your emotions, your body. They all need to be on the edge the whole time. So that on the edge, so as that they can recover to fight again tomorrow, but they didn't have anything left in them, you know? Every day. That needs to be every day. You have to go seek that. That doesn't come. You have to go seek it. You have to embrace it. Oh, shit. For fuck's sake. You for real? Definitely need a snack, though. Oh, damn. Jiu-jitsu. So glad I've finally made the leap to go back. Because it's been like in the back of my mind for a long time now, making a return to jiu-jitsu. And now I've finally done it. Oh yes. Badminton's great. I've been really enjoying badminton recently, but there's just something about jiu-jitsu. something about fighting in general. Now, as much as I would love to go back to Muay Thai, it's never going to happen. You take too much damage in Muay Thai. You just take way too much damage. Getting hit in the head is not good. It's not good. You shouldn't. You're not designed to be getting hit in the head on a consistent basis. You're just not. Your body's not designed to be getting hit. So, we do jiu-jitsu. I'm trying to think what sort of snack we can get here. I don't know if there's anything we can get. I might like a chicken fillet roll. Oh, here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. Oh, never been in this area. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was great. I get to go lift weights there later on as well. God damn. Oh, Cafe Sol. Cafe Sol. Oh, Dunn stores do good rolls, to be fair. I keep getting these thoughts. My mind always does this. When I've been like cutting for a while, these little thoughts will start appearing in my mind. It's the devil. It's the devil speaking to me. But he says to me, oh, you're doing jiu-jitsu now and you're training. You're doing jiu-jitsu 5 days a week now. You're going to be lifting weights 5 days a week now. Oh, like you don't need to be lean anymore. Like you can eat what you want now. Like it doesn't matter if you've got a little bit extra fat on you because you're like this, you're going to be this big fighter, like you're going to be like this just meatball, this indestructible meatball. Like you can just, it doesn't matter if you can like just about barely see your six pack, like that's good enough. You don't need to be shredded. Like that extra weight's going to help you lift bigger weights in the gym and help you in jiu-jitsu. Like, the little voice in my ear, like, oh no, don't worry about it. Like you don't need to be super lean anymore. It always happens towards like on the second half of any diet. It always happens. That little voice in my ear. Don't worry, Nathan. Just eat what you want. Like you don't need to be super shredded. It's the devil. It's the devil in my ear. It's like, oh, look at the other guys in jiu-jitsu. They're not all super shredded. They're just like, they're in great shape, but they're not super shredded, Nathan. You don't need to be super shredded. That's what the little voice in my head tells. I know that I want to be shredded. So we're gonna persist through this voice in my head, this devil. He's not gonna stop. He's not gonna stop me. I'm gonna get below 79 kilos. I'm like 83.1 this morning, but that's because the last 2 weeks have been unsuccessful. So I'm 83.1 today. And the six pack is there, but it's not shredded. It's a fluffy six pack. I've got a fluffy six pack right now. I want like a shredded, crazy six pack. So we're gonna go for 79 kilos is the goal. Like my weekly average of 79 kilos. That should put me exactly at a level of shredded that I'm happy with and that is maintainable. Why do I feel like I'm just in the wrong lane right now? I'm not in the wrong lane. Anyway, yeah. I'm thinking once I get my average under 79, because if I'm 83 right now, 79, that's a 5% decrease. So that's 5% fat. I might lose like a tiny bit of muscle. Realistically, I won't lose that much muscle, so that's give or take 5% fat. Look at this fucking bot. Anyway, which will put me around the 10 mark, somewhere in the high, like just under 10, around 10%, which is ideal. 10% body fat is like perfect for me. So that's the goal, 79 kilos. I'm gonna book a jiu-jitsu competition as well because the jiu-jitsu competitions are like so motivating. I've done twice before. It's just so motivating. So I'm gonna book a jiu-jitsu competition so that I have something to work towards. I have some responsibility. Oh, there's a guy on a motorbike back there. Like, I love motorbikes and I can't wait to buy a motorbike, but I'm not buying a motorbike unless I have a car as well because it is lashing rain out right now and there's nothing, like, I couldn't imagine being on a motorbike on the motorway in the rain right now. Unless it was like a Rebel 1100, then I might not mind. That's So nice. Once I start making a bit more money on buying a Rebel 1100, oh my days, I cannot wait. It's gonna be like my first gift to myself. My first like big gift to myself is gonna be a nice motorbike. But I'll be back for the workout after college. Yup. Oh yeah. So I didn't record the workout because one, forgot the tripod, right? And then number two, the workout lasted like 30 minutes anyway. I did like 3 or 4 sets of squats, 2 sets of bench, 2 sets of pull-ups, and I called it a day. I was like so tired, bro. It's the first day back. Like I didn't really sleep last night. One, my body was messed up from all the sugar from Friday and Saturday, and then two, I'm not used to going to bed so early and waking up so early, so I didn't really sleep. So yeah, sleep was terrible last night, and then it was the first day back doing jiu-jitsu, and jiu-jitsu is intense. So yeah, I was so tired and just weak. So cut the workout early, came home, had some food, got banana bread downstairs, protein banana bread, so good. Just gonna put this video up, maybe read a bit, maybe watch a bit of something. Into bed then, back up in the morning, and I'll check back in with you then. Oh, I ended up ordering a hard copy because I like to, if I usually buy my books or read my books on my Kindle, just because it's so much more convenient, like to carry around a Kindle and to take out a Kindle and you can like highlight stuff. Kindle's the best, right? But when I like a book and I intend on going back to read that book, or maybe I want someone else to read it, I like to just have a copy, because then I can have it on the shelf and I can like, oh yeah, I forgot about that book. That book was really good. Maybe I'll give that a read. So I like to have a hard copy. And maybe my Kindle breaks and now I don't have any books. So I like to have hard copy. I'm really enjoying that book. Would highly recommend it to anyone. But yeah, we will, or I will see you in the morning. Adios.